Welcome everybody to Saturday Movie Night. Yes, it is Saturday once again, Saturday, July the 30th, 2022. And the exact time is 7:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is Saturday Movie Night. What is Saturday Movie Night? Well, it is an exclusive to my level number 2 and 3 on my Patreon once a month. I put up a poll and my level 3 patrons vote on which movie they want to watch. They want to watch with me. And then even level number 2 patrons can get in on the action. However, if you want to have an opportunity to vote on the movie, you have to be part of level number 3. But if you're part of level number 2, you can certainly watch the live stream along with us. And it's a much more sort of intimate kind of environment, you know, where there's just a small group of us in the movie theater, as it were be. Or as it would be, I should say. And but after the live stream is done, it goes up onto my channel for everybody to watch. But if you want to get in on the live stream, check out my Patreon link in the description below. And this month's Saturday Movie Night, we are watching the 1986 horror B-movie classic. Is it a classic? I don't know. Night of the Creeps. Good old Tom Atkins and his mustache, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, once a month I put up a poll and my level number 3 patrons get to vote on it. And these were some of the movies I had up this go around. We had Maniac from 1980. We had The Prowler from 1981. We had Night of the Creeps. We had Deadly Friend. We had Sleepaway Camp 2. We had The Town That Dreaded Sundown from 1976, the original, and The Town That Dreaded Sundown remake from 2014. And 25% of the vote went to Maniac. 33% of the vote went to Night of the Creeps. 8% went to Sleepaway Camp 2, 8% went to The Town That Dreaded Sundown from 1976, and 25% went to The Town That Dreaded Sundown remake from 2014. So Night of the Creeps won barely. It barely, but it won. So that is the movie we are watching on this month's Saturday Movie Night. Jacqueline McEwen is here. Great to see you, Jacqueline. I've never seen this movie before. Looking forward to it. Well, great. Well, hopefully we'll have some other people that will roll on in throughout the show. Of course, it is Saturday and people can be busy, and that's just sort of the way it goes. Sometimes people like to roll into the movie theater, as long as they're quiet, because we're fucking watching a movie here, throughout the course of the show. And so this is a movie that I have seen, but I have not seen in years. I've not seen in years. I mean, maybe even going back to high school. Like, we're talking at least maybe even 25, 26 years ago. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie, but I remember having a good time with it. I remember thinking it was silly, even back then when the movie was probably only even 10 years old. It's crazy to think that in 1986 was only 10 years ago. Or was only 10 years. It's just insane. Anyway, I'm looking forward to rewatching it here with you guys, and I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Now, obviously, you won't see that if you're new to Saturday Movie Night. You will not see the movie on the screen for obvious reasons, nor will you hear it. Sorry, nor will you hear it. But feel free to watch along with us. So I have the movie paused. I'm watching it off of YouTube, and I have it paused at the 7-second mark. The TriStar Pictures logo. Remember that? The old TriStar Pictures logo with the unicorn coming around the corner. The unicorn, the horse, has just come around the corner. It's still in the distance, but it's just come around the corner. So that is where I am paused. That is where I am paused. So I say we get this movie started. I say we get this movie started. All right, Jacqueline, even if it's just you and me, Jacqueline, let's get this movie started. Hang on a sec here. I need to, why am I hearing that? I'm not hearing it in my speakers. That's kind of weird. Oh, maybe I need to do that and that perhaps. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, now I hear it. But you guys now hear it too. So let me just turn that off. There we go. All right, Jacqueline, like I said, it may just be you and I here on this Saturday movie night, but hey, that's okay though. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Night of the Creeps, baby, Tom Atkins. I miss this old TriStar logo. Don't you guys miss this? I miss it. It's going to be a good one. Night of the Creeps. Night of the Creeps. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen this. Oh, and by the way, in case you're new, this isn't like a director's commentary. We're not analyzing the movie. Some movies, I might know better than others, and I may offer some insights and things like that. But Saturday movie night is just friends hanging out watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? So, please spare me the, you're talking too much, but you're not, we're just, and of course I'm talking, I'm doing a show. Do you want to watch 90 minutes of this? You want to just watch a screen? You want to watch me watching a movie? Of course I'm going to be chatting throughout the movie. I wouldn't do that if I was watching it on my own or if I was actually in a movie theater. I will say this, though. I really am digging. I don't remember this. I love this title sequence here. This is great. This is really cool. And Tom Atkins as Detective Cameron. Good old Tom Atkins. He's got his stash in this one. Night of the Creeps. I love that the Creeps just formed and then Night of the comes up. Love it. Love the colors. This is great. This is going to be fun, man. Like I said, it's been a long time. Or as the kids like to say today, hey, it's not even kids saying that anymore. I think adults are saying it. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Or as I would like to say, it's been a microsecond since I've seen this. I do remember, what I remember from this, I think I rented this one night. Oh, this is great. I don't fucking remember this. I love this. This is some cheesy B-movie shit that is great. Like I said, I think I rented this when I was in high school with my buddies. And I think we rented like this and April Fool's Day and just a bunch of stuff. I know I've seen it. And I remember like, the zombies and, the creepy crawlers and shit. I remember these guys. I don't remember what's, this sort of playing out, but I do remember the look of these guys. And we had a good time with it. We thought it was fun. And like I said, at the time that I saw this, the movie was probably only 10 years old. But it's been a long time since I've seen this movie. It's not one that I usually watch. That might change now. Some of these effects are like better than shit you see today. Jacqueline. Oh, hey, the slaughtered lamb Darren has made his way into the chat. Well, thanks for joining us, Darren. Thanks for joining us. It's a small group tonight, but that's all right. We'll see if anybody rolls on in. Night of the Creeps. I was just saying that I have not seen this movie in a long time, since high school. No. No way. Okay. Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. This song. Okay, Darren, I'll tell you afterwards why why I'm having this reaction to this song. I'll send you a message. That's weird. That's just, it's great. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, I'll send you a message. Anyway, I've not seen this movie in like 25 years. And I remember bits and pieces of it, but I'm kind of glad that it got picked. I'm kind of glad it won. And it won by 1 vote. And I'm glad that it did because I was actually pulling for it. I've been wanting to watch this for a while because I remember liking it and thinking it was corny, cheesy fun. Jacqueline says, Darren, my timestamp says 4:25. If you need to catch it. Oh, yeah, mine. I'm at 4:54, but I'm watching it on YouTube. Right now, it's black and white. There's a girl that's on the phone. She's doing her toenails, I think. There's another girl in the background. She's brushing her hair. We're tracking from from right to left. That's where I am. That song is still playing. That's and if I forget, Darren, remind me, because it's just kind of, yeah, it's weird. Well, there's Elvis. This is supposed to be like 1950 something. I love the way they're playing this out. Put your head on my shoulder, baby. I like that song too. They've done I love the colors of the credits. I'm really digging this. Pam, is that you? Uh-oh. Caught in the act, Pam. Caught in the act. Again, it depends on where you guys are watching it. I'm watching off YouTube. I'm 6:27, 28, 29, 30. Cop just walked away because he saw, I guess, a former lover hanging out with this nerdy guy. Let me guess that. Oh, yeah. There it is. I was just going to say that thing's going to come in. I kind of remember this now. Okay, if that had actually happened, I'd be like, that's incredible. Let's go check that out. I'd be thinking the same thing. Put your head on my shoulder. Put your head on my lap. It's a whole different song right there. I almost feel, because this is in black and white, although not totally, because this is a movie from 1986, I almost feel like I'm watching a 50s movie. Not quite, but kind of. And I think having it in black and white, I mean, this portion of the movie in black and white was a wise choice. Again, like, the movie's 35 years old. They're 36 years old now. So, yeah, like if I just walked in and saw somebody watching this on the TV, I might think that you're watching a movie from the 50s. I think Dave lost his virginity to this song. Put your head on my shoulder. That one. All right. I admit I did. How did you know, Darren? Were you there? Were you the peeping Tom Atkins in the window? That's what we should just call the peeping Tom Atkins. Jacqueline says, the opening gives me similar vibes as Killer Clowns from Outer Space, except for being in black and white. I've actually never seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I know that might be blasphemous. I get it. But that movie I actually have not seen. Maybe I should put that on the list on a future episode, because that would be fun. Johnny! I'll even let you fondle my breasts. This is how you know it's not a 50s movie now. Did they ever make a sequel to this movie? Or was this kind of like a one and done? Was there ever like a Night of the Creeps 2? The Night of the Creeps 2. Creepier. The old axe. Love the sound effects. That's all you need. Oh, right into his mouth. Ooh. I have a feeling you're going down, lady. Here it comes. Pledge Week 1986. Pledge Week 1986. Such a contrast, right? Was this movie ever released on like Blu-ray or 4K? Am I watching this on Blu-ray or like HD or something? The quality is fucking phenomenal. It just looks really sharp. One and done, says Darren. Okay. All right. This opening gives me similar. Got that. Killer Clowns is a good movie. It's goofy, but it's self-aware about how silly the premise is. Yeah. I've heard that. I'd like to see it. I would. I remember thinking Tom Atkins when I first watched this movie. And it's weird, like I said, it's weird to think when I first watched this movie was probably only 10 years old. It's so weird. Because I remember when we watched it thinking it was like older. But then again, I guess when you're 16 or 17, 10 years is a long time. Because 10 years from 16 is like 6. That's huge, right? But as you get older, 10 years, although it's a long time, it's not, it's not as long. You know what I mean? Now, is this guy, this ginger-haired guy here, he's not, did you hear that? He's not the Rusty from European Vacation, is he? Is he the Rusty from European Vacation? I don't. Is he? He kind of looks similar. Obviously, we know Anthony Michael Hall played Rusty in the original Vacation, but there was a different Rusty in European. Well, there's different kids in every Vacation. Is this the Rusty? I don't know. Darren says, I love this film. A B movie that wears its heart on its sleeve. I know exactly what it is. Yeah, totally. And like I said, I remember we rented this. It is Rusty. Okay. Hey, look at that. I'm on fire tonight. I remember, like I said, when we watched this, we had a good time with it. I think we rented it with April Fool's Day. We rented this, April Fool's Day, and something else. And we got like a couple of bags of chips, or as you Brits call them, crisps. But we had chips and Coke and not cocaine. Coca-Cola, whatever, right? We just had a, a fun night as teenagers watching these movies we had never seen before. And I remember we had a fun time with this one because it is so self-aware and silly. And of course, when you're 16 or 17 watching this kind of a movie, you have a lot of fun with it. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, it was a movie I never returned to. I have returned to April Fool's. April Fool's Day, I've returned to quite a bit over the years. I've seen that quite a few times. But this one I never returned to for whatever reason. I've always meant to, but I just didn't. I don't know why. Just one of those things. Jacqueline McEwen says, according to Wikipedia, he played Rusty in European Vacation. Yeah, okay. Yep, exactly. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, because in every vacation movie, the kids were different because they always tried to keep the kids in and around the same age. If you watch the first vacation did reshoots, and the kids are actually taller, especially Rusty. He's taller at the end of the movie than he is at the beginning of the movie, even though the movie only takes place over like 2 weeks. And I remember when I was a kid watching European Vacation, I thought that this actor playing Rusty was the same guy from the first Vacation, just older. Because he kind of looked like he could have been the same guy, just a bit older. But he wasn't. Listen, buddy, you have no chance. Hey, man, you're cruising for a bruising. Isn't there a scene in this? Well, yeah, there is, right? I remember there being a lot of zombies. Like it's a mishmash of shit. You got like critters and zombies and creatures, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. Look at the ways. Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah. He lied. He lied right to him. Well, I don't think so. And this is like, what year was European Vacation? 86, 85, somewhere around there. So this is like either right before or right after. This was either the movie he did before European Vacation or the movie he did right after. Because I'm pretty sure they came out the same. I think it was 86. I think it was European Vacation. I think. Look at this guy's hair. Yeah, that's such a big thing. College in the United States is such a, it's not like that here. I mean, obviously we have college here. We have colleges and universities and post-secondary education. Of course, we got a couple of really great ones, like in terms of institutions. But college in the U.S. is such a big deal. You know what I mean? And it's like just what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't know. It's not like that here. This is so funny. Jacqueline says, so it looks like all the characters have horror director last names. I guess that's where Final Destination got the idea from. Yeah, there's a few movies that have done that over the years. I mean, even the most recent Scream, I think, had a Wes and a Carpenter, and yeah, it's not I don't know if Night of the Creeps was the first to do it, but certainly that's kind of been a thing that's been done. And it's usually done in movies that have some sort of self-aware, angle to them, right? Like with Scream, obviously that makes sense to do it in Scream. It might feel a little weird if you're doing it in a movie that doesn't have a self-aware angle, Like, I wouldn't call Scream a spoof, even though there's spoofish things about it. It's more of just kind of a meta self-aware thing, you know, poking fun at itself. Which is what this would be. This is kind of, I mean, this is more B-movie cheesy than Scream. This actor. I remember this actor. The fuck's his name? But yeah, no, for sure. There are some movies that do that. Slaughter Lamb says Fred Decker only directed about 3 or 4 films. Obviously this and Monster Squad and 80s staples, but RoboCop 3. Yeah. He I wonder why. Do we know why he only did 3 or 4 films? Was it just a matter of that they were not financially successful? I'd have to look up to see what the box office was for this and for Monster Squad. RoboCop 3, I can't imagine did all that well. I don't even know if I've seen RoboCop 3. RoboCop, I love RoboCop. I should put that on a Saturday movie night poll. I love RoboCop, the first one. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Fucking shoots his hand. Oh man, I remember as a kid rewinding that back and playing it again over and over and over again, watching his hand just explode because it looks so real. And I remember as like a, I don't know, 7 or 8 year old being like, whoa, fuck. And I love when in the office there, when the guy's like shot by the machine. I love that too. He's trying to run away from him, and I love that. I love RoboCop. That's such a good movie. He's primarily a writer. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. That makes sense. Yeah. So he dabbled in it, tried it out. Maybe he was like, I'd rather write. I'll admit I'm not familiar with his, beyond this and Monster Squad. I'm not really familiar with his filmography per se, in either the directing or the writing. I didn't even know that he directed RoboCop 3. I knew he had done the Monster Squad, but this kind of has like a weird science vibe to it right here, except, you know. What was the budget on this? I feel like, I don't know. Like this has better production, like it's supposed to be a B movie cheesy, but it has better production value. And I'm thoroughly entertained way more than I am watching like, I don't know, Terror Train, that train wreck. Just not a fan of Terror Train. He wrote Godzilla 85. He wrote Godzilla 85. Well, he would have written the American stuff, right? He would have written well, then his name's probably on the poster. Maybe in my hallway out there. He would have written all like the Raymond Burr shit. He probably would have wrote then, right? I guess. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Darren. Darren the dictionary. No. That's cool. I didn't know that. Something weird about this guy. Disengage. Oh, he's not naked. He's got tighty whities on. That's good. He's got tighty whities on. Does anybody wear tighty whities anymore? I don't know. I'm not judging if you do. If you do, that's fine. I'm a boxer's guy. When I was a kid, I wore them. I think we all did. And then I graduated to boxer briefs. I used to hate boxers because they used to ride out. Like every time I put on pants, they'd ride out. They were bunchy, and I just didn't like it. So I went to boxer briefs, which I think was better. And then, I don't know, somewhere in my late 20s, I switched to boxers, and I haven't looked back. There you go. You learned something new about me today, folks. Dave's a boxer man. I thought he was naked for a minute. Is he naked? Wait a minute. Does he have tighty? I thought he had tighty whities on. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's just got some sort of like contraption. Oh, I remember that. Those are the creepy little things. Isn't there a scene in here where they're like crawling all over the ground and shit? They're like trying to get into. I remember that. They look like almost like leeches or something, or like faceless rats, something like that. Holy squeaking chair.
This guy sounds like this. Yeah, man, come on in, man.
Hey, fuck you, Chris.
Yeah, fuck you, Chris.
Jesus, Dave, are you trying to groom us? Well, I'm just saying, you know, I will send photos later. I'm just saying, you know, I do have many photo shoots of me looking all sexy in my boxers. Can you imagine? This guy's going to town on this guy. Let me turn this up.
We gotta act like jerks and get in trouble in order to do that, then what the hell? I mean, it's better than acting like jerks for no reason, right? So
Jeez.
yeah, everything is a joke. It's hilarious because if you take it seriously,
Yeah, man.
you just get depressed all the time. Like you.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too. Fuck you.
Yeah, well, fuck you too. You try it. You want me? You wish.
Jinx. Rundown of your underwear drawer. Yeah, well, let's see. I got underwear. I got the handcuffs there. I got the... Oh, what's that? Oh, hang on a sec. Gotta take that. Oh, man. Hey folks, how you doing? Dave McRae here. In this video, I want to talk about what's in my underwear drawer. Oh, look at Tom Atkins, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Atkins getting served by a woman in a bikini and stilettos. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Who's this? His wife or one of his many? Her hair's not even wet. Okay, this ought to be a dream or something. A dream or some sort of mirage. I don't trust this woman. Fuck, I wish I remembered more. I remember Atkins in this movie is you know. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Is he holding someone's arm? There he is, the man. Yeah, he's a badass in this movie. Oh, he's holding a gun, right? Okay, so he was having. There's a past. There's a past. I love it. He's dreaming. Jeez. There's little things I remember. But I didn't realize that was a dream. That I forgot. Thrill me. Love it. Now I get why you said that, Darren. Thrill me. Yeah. Yeah, this is a movie. Listen, I'm enjoying watching this. It's got a very, well, you know what? It feels... So that's just his catchphrase. Thrill me. Well, that's it. I'm just going to start saying that now. I'm just going to start saying thrill me. Does he say it like more often than he needs to? If that's the case, then that's great. I hope he says it like every like. Let's turn this up. Of course, I'll probably get dinged, but whatever.
Here, sir. What do you have a date? What do you mean it isn't here?
Atkins looks like he's 60 in this movie. How old is Atkins in this movie? What was going on?
Yes, sir. First, knock out the yes, sir.
Hang on a sec. Hey, Google, how old is Tom Atkins?
86 years old.
86. Okay, so he's 86 now. So 86, so 30 years, he'd be 56. 4, 3, 2, 1, 50. So he's like 48 or 49 here. Really? I guess. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. I think he looks older than 49. Don't you, Darren? Darren. He does. Him and Charles Cyphers need a vacation. I still can't believe that Charles Cyphers was 39 in Halloween. He looks 50 or 55 or whatever. Excuse me, Laurie. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. Okay, that's either a wig or that guy's hair is dyed. I don't believe that's his natural hair. If it is, it's just so blonde. It almost looks bleach blonde. Jacqueline says his hair looks a lot lighter than it was in Halloween 3. Well, it could be because Halloween 3 was a few years before this, right? Halloween 3 was 82. This is 86. 3 or 4 years. It's enough. It's enough to go a little grayer. I'm sure you could do a time lapse of me over the last 4 years on this channel and see my beard going progressively, grayer and grayer and grayer. I'm starting to notice it kind of in here a little bit. I mean, I'm still predominantly dark brown hair, but I am beginning to notice it a little bit. Human brains. Darren says, think yourself lucky he's not getting his ass out like he's not getting his ass out like in Halloween 3. That is true. That is true. And he's not slapping everybody's ass. You know what? I think that should be a Tom Atkins thing. Of course, you couldn't get away with it now. But I think that's just what he does, you know? You know what? Take the thrill me line and incorporate the ass grabbing, and it's like, whoa, he slaps somebody's ass. Thrill me, thrill me. Thrill. Oh, man. He does. Halloween 3, man. Whenever I think of that now, I think of Halloween 3, I think of the movie, and then I think of you and Frank having a good old time getting inebriated with that. It's one of the lost episodes that will never see the light of day. Yeah. Oh, God, I can't believe it. Thank goodness that was before you guys began the video version. But yeah, starts grabbing people. Thrill me. What? Thrill me. Ooh, don't answer it. Don't answer it. Get away from the door. It's a well-made movie. Like it is. I know it's supposed to pay homage to those, B movies, but this doesn't feel like, hey, it's Veda. Veda, you're in the movie. It's like it's cheesy, but maybe it's because it knows what it is, and so they're really, like, the shots are well crafted, and yeah, like I don't know. I guess I was expecting Because again, I don't remember a lot of it. I was expecting it to be kind of just, I don't know. It's good. I'm enjoying it. And the way it's shot and the way it looks, you know. Oh, there's the boob shot. The boobs. Boobs. Got to get those in there. I mean, it still has like a, you know, a B feel, but it's just, I don't know. I guess I was expecting less for some reason. Oh, this is Atkins in 1974. So he was clearly dyeing his hair in the early 80s. The Fog, Halloween 3, etc. Okay, let me click on this. Oh, okay. So that's 1974. So yeah. Yep, I would agree. So he just went, one would assume, prematurely gray, like Steve Martin. Okay. Yeah, because here he would have been 86, 76, 66, 56, 46, 36 or something. So he's 38 here. So yeah. Oh, shit, I'm missing it. What's going on? Oh, yeah, there are those things. Fuck, I missed it. Oh, well, that's okay. I was too busy looking at Atkins. There's something you don't hear every day. Interesting. Thanks for that, Darren. Yeah, so yeah, he was dyeing his hair in The Fog and in Halloween 3. But you know what? I bought it. I totally bought it. I mean, it didn't look dyed. It looked, you know, because I think it's because it was appropriate to his age, right? You know, he obviously went, yeah, prematurely gray. Elvis Presley went prematurely gray. Did you guys know that? Of course, you'd never know it because he dyed his hair jet black all the time, but. Thrill him. Somebody thrill this man. Please, somebody thrill this man. Wouldn't you have loved to have seen an Atkins Cyphers buddy cop movie? Oh my God. Today, now, in their 80s. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. I'll direct it. Let's do it. Oh my God, that'd be so bad. It'd be terrible. Thrill me. That's his catchphrase. And then Cyphers is you know, it's Halloween. I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh? Yeah, he's got a past. He's got a history, folks. He's got a history. I thought that was Sidney Poitier for a minute. I was like, he's in this. Look, could somebody thrill him, please? He doesn't look thrilled right now. And he didn't, I love that. Disgusting face. He didn't have a mustache in The Fog, I don't think. Or was it Halloween? No, Halloween 3, he had a mustache. It was The Fog he didn't. That's right. Headless corpse found in front of Kappa Delta. Corman Chronicle, was it? She was blonde and had on a blues. Oh, it's a sweater. Look at these dudes. These douchebags. Oh. Hold my bag. The fisticuffs are going to fly, folks. The fisticuffs are going to fly. Turn this up.
You. Wait a second, okay? Listen, brother Brat Skeller. A, that whole stunt was your Nobel Prize winning idea. And B, we didn't even pull it off. We chickened out, okay? So why don't you just get off our case and go practice goose stepping or something?
Goose stepping? Mustaches were a pretty big thing back in the day. Oh! He's down. That was a cheap move, man. That was cheap. He's already handicapped. What are you doing? That's cheap. Cheap shit.
Coming, babe?
Oh, the old middle finger. If that guy was any blonder, he'd be albino. Darren says, I saw that somebody has started a YouTube channel called More Fancy Talk. I love that name and wished I'd thought of it first. Oh, that's really good. More Fancy Talk. That is good. That is good. I wish I had thought of that. I don't know why I don't know why I just used my name and didn't think of a name for my channel. I don't know. I didn't even think it to do that. Spanky and Alfalfa. Well, you would know all about the spank now, wouldn't you there, Atkins? I saw Atkins at the 40th, the 40th anniversary convention. I didn't go up to him. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I should have. But I saw him there. You know, he's a tall guy, although compared to me, it's not too difficult. But yeah, he was kind of in a section where you wouldn't expect him to be. Like, he was kind of not beside anybody else. He was beside like vendors and not other actors. It was kind of a weird thing, but he got a lot of people. Captain. Tom Atkins. Yeah, More Fancy Talk. That's a good name. Does it have anything to do with Halloween? Or is it just, or horror or anything like that? Or did they just use it just, I don't know.
It twitched. Its eyes open. I don't know. It's spazzed out.
Spazzed out. Totally.
But I swear.
Ooh, he's seen this before. He has seen this before. He knows. This is the moment where, yes, he walks over to the window, leans with his left shoulder, cigarette burning, smoke billowing. There's the drag of the cigarette. He's like, this sounds familiar. I know what this is. Okay, I think this guy gets up off the examining table. Now, that could be because it looks like it's set up for that, or that I'm remembering that. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, whoa! That was full on, like, right up. He got right up, folks. Okay, you'd hear his feet. You'd hear this. You'd hear him sit up, too.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. I love that. Look at this. This is great. As if the cop wouldn't notice that. Come on. All right, I'll suspend my disbelief. Yes, I think it's Halloween related. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a good name. I like the line that Atkins says. Doesn't he say something like, well, the good news is everybody's here. Yeah, see, there are those little creatures. I always think they look like faceless rats or like gigantic leeches or something. I remember that because I remember us being like, oh, those are kind of creepy. Like they look like just like pieces of shit traveling across the ground. Yeah. Can you imagine if, anyway, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Hey, babe. Yeah, it's me. Fuck off, Wade. Yeah, I should think of, not that I'm going to change the name of my channel, but if I ever did change the name of my channel, I'd want it to be something like cool like that. You know? Something from Halloween. I don't know. One Good Scare. Is there a channel called One Good Scare? There's got to be a channel called One Good Scare. If there's not a channel called One Good Scare and it's not Halloween related, that's a gigantic missed opportunity that somebody out there should capitalize on. There's got to be, even if it's not even Halloween related, it just feels like something you would use for horror content or something. One Good Scare, that's a good one. You know? There's the name of the channel called Excuse Me, Lori. And it's written in like a really pervy way. Excuse me. Oh! Oh, Veda, don't come in! Oh! Oh, man. That cat has seen better days. Yeah, imagine if it was written like that. Excuse me, Laura. It's written really pervy. Oh, man, that'd be funny. As Alf would say, or Alf, as Alf would say, the show with the alien, I kill me. There isn't a channel called One Good Scare. Oh my God, there isn't? One Good Scare. Of course, that might lead people to believe that they expect to be scared every time they tune in. Now, see, don't they look like little fucking rats or mice or turds? They look like turds. That's what they look like. There isn't a channel called One Good Scare. Wow. I don't think I can change. I don't think I can change the name of my channel now. It's too. Yeah, I don't think I could do that now. Could I change it? I don't think I could because it's so, like it would hurt the algorithm now, I think, too. Maybe I start another channel. I don't know. Call One Good Scare. And just, I don't know. I don't have time to start another channel. What the fuck am I talking about? That's a good name, though. One Good Scare. What's another good one? That'd actually be a good video. Just to, you know, then someone, actually, no, it wouldn't be, because then somebody would steal it and be like, oh, I'm going to use that. That's what would happen. Ah, yeah, the girl he wants. Now, obviously, this is a little cliche. The girl he wants gets upset at the guy that she's with, and then she goes and, you know, this never happens in real life, by the way. I implore anybody out there who has been in high school or college where you have had you've been maybe, you know, I don't want to say like a nerd, but maybe you're not a popular guy. You're just kind of, you know, there. And you have the hots for a pretty attractive young woman. And she's dating, you know, a jock or whatever. And then she suddenly has a change of heart and realizes the jock is a piece of shit and comes for you. Oh, I'd much rather be with you. Never happens. Only in the movies. Well, I'm sure it has happened, but not on the regular. Slaughter Lamb says, you could name the show One Good Scare. Oh, could name a show One Good Scare. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's actually not a bad idea. Start a show. A show called One Good Scare. Ooh, Darren. Maybe a co-host, Darren. You and I get Frank in on it, maybe. One Good Scare. Ooh, maybe that thing we... Drop it, drop it. You may have seen the birth of something right here, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching live after, or if you're watching after the fact. Just saying. Ooh. Feeling that. I'm feeling that. And it was organic. It just came from watching Night of the Creeps. I thought, oh yeah. There he is. He's gone. He's done. I hope the girl doesn't turn into a zombie. I can't remember. I hope she doesn't. That would suck for the guy. Although I could see it happening. Could totally see it happening. Oh, we're going to see some turds. We can see some turds. Oh, no. Okay. Darren says, I'm down. Yes. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You know, now what the content is and what we do, I don't know. Whose channel we do it on, I don't know. Maybe we go back and forth. I don't know. But that's not a bad idea. That's a good name. It's a good name. One good scare. Yeah, it's a good name. It's a good name for a channel, too. Somebody watching be like, oh, you take that. It's a good idea. What's that say? Striper rules? Stripper, maybe? Striper? Oh, I remember this. He gets attacked. Yeah. Oh, I love it. He's like, fuck. I got to turn this up. This is going to get huge. I'll get dinged. But, you know, I don't. Whatever. I got dinged the other day doing the show with Tony. It doesn't really matter because, like I said, the two dudes always get dinged anyway because of, for whatever reason. But completely dinged from Universal because we show, and I didn't even have it up, like the volume. I just had the video. They dinged that video, but they didn't ding the other video that I did where I showed it, which is weird. I don't know. Who knows? Rabbit in red. That'd be cool if it said that, actually. What's his end game here? What's he gonna try to do? He's gonna light a match and fart? Oh, he just what? I know he gets attacked, right? Like he I thought he got attacked. Maybe I'm wrong. Because I do remember this scene. Like I remember watching this scene, and I thought he got attacked. Well, we'll play it out here. Ooh, so maybe they are drawn to fire. He's just discovered something. Ooh, look at that turd burning. He's looking at it. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. I knew it. Oh yeah, and he can't fucking walk. I totally forgot about this. He can't. Where's his fucking things? Oh! Delta, Gamma, Kata, Kuba, Kaba. Thanks for walking me home. No problem. Okay. Folks, here's a conversation that never happens between hot girl and nerdy guy. Listen.
Will you go with me?
Oh, come on!
Really? Yeah, but what about Brad?
Brad's an asshole.
I know that.
Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen.
Aren't you guys?
Nope. Not convinced. Dream. It's a dream, folks. This doesn't happen. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, buddy. She's above your pay scale. She's out of your league. Don't fuck it up. Isn't that mean? I'm being mean right now, aren't I? That's not very nice of me.
Creepy
Somebody watching this after the fact be like, that's not true, Dave. That's not true. I'm talking generally. You know how you always see that in movies, right? Where like, the really nerdy guy gets a really hot girl. It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Tell me something, Spanky.
Tell me something, Spanky. Tell me something, Spanky. Are you into Thrill Me? What? Oh, Atkins had a high school sweetheart. Maybe you killed her. I don't know about that, Atkins. Is there a way that this movie could be connected to Halloween 3? Like maybe it's the same universe? Like maybe this is 4 years after the events of all this shit and all these people? Probably not. I'm grasping at straws. So this is the old exposition scene. See, this is a good example of exposition that's properly motivated, right? It is exposition, and Atkins is telling you, it's telling and not showing. Although they did do a little bit of showing there at the beginning of the movie. Well, I guess they actually did. Yeah, they did do some showing at the beginning of the movie, but the character here doesn't know that information, right? Do you know what I mean? So it's properly motivated. Ooh. So Atkins, he's the Loomis of this story. Kind of. Spanky. Why does Atkins look like he's getting turned on? Atkins looks like he's getting aroused by this story. I wrapped his body in a plastic bag. Did you hear me, Spanky? Look how he's really getting aroused at this story here. I don't know, for me, I'd be out of there. I'm like, listen, you want me to thrill you? You're getting aroused with this story. I don't know what's going on. Spanky. It's because he keeps calling him Spanky. If he didn't call him Spanky, I probably wouldn't get that impression. No, look at the dog. It's so cute. I miss TVs like that. Big TVs or TVs that are built into like units and stuff or whatever. Shelving units or whatever. What movie is that? Do you know what movie she's watching, Darren, at all? Or Jacqueline, if you guys are still in the chat room, do you know what movie she's watching? Obviously some old science fiction movie. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming through. That'd be frightening. That'd be scary. Okay, at this point, I would be getting off the couch and running. Yes, yes. She didn't even move. Oh! Thrill me. He's got to go. He's got to go, Spanky. He's got to go. Shit's just got real. He's taking off, grabbing the shotgun and the bullets. Is he really driving a car like that? This is 1986. Why is he hasn't, he's still in the 50s. I love it. I love that this character drives around in a car like that. That is great. That's so great. Phil's Diner. Okay. How many seconds until he says thrill me? Let's find out here. Check the neighborhood.
She had a dog, but it took off the second we kicked the door in.
Somebody thrill him.
Used a different stretcher for every piece. We'd be here all night.
I guess he doesn't need thrilling right now. He doesn't need it. Give it up, man. Oh, I saw that. That was great. Oh, it's great.
Still nothing, sir.
It's well done. It's well put together. You know?
Relax, relax. Reach out for Hoffman. Burnett, get him down here.
I thought
Sure, sure.
It's funny. This movie looks like a. Again, I don't know if I'm watching this. Maybe I'm watching this in HD, and that's why everything looks so crisp. Because it almost looks like I'm watching an episode of like some modern episode of television just made to look like it's from the 80s. A little bit. Like not all together. There's just certain moments where it kind of has that vibe, and it's interesting. Why did that have reverb? Shit's, it's on now. Atkins is moving in.
I already killed you.
Yes.
You son of a bitch, I already killed you.
Oh, it's on, baby. Love the effects. Ah, the dolly zoom. The old dolly zoom on Atkins. That was good. Blow his head off. Yep. I remember that. I remember that. I remember the head being blown off. So it's all those little, like, you know, creatures that get, yeah, that you gotta get a hold of, man. You gotta get a hold of. The next day. No, it doesn't say that. Oh, Paul, I give you all. No keys, but please, my please, my Paul. Like, this makes it look like, okay, you're seeing a bunch of naked women showering, walking down the hallway in like skimpy clothing. It just makes it seem like that's just what women do. That is what a sorority house in the 80s or in general just is. And I guess you're seeing the same thing here with guys, just what it is. It's the way it is. Just all just one big Playboy mansion. Big hair in the 80s. I have a family photo of us in the mid-80s. I think it was like 85 or 86. And we all have huge hair. It's funny. Even me. Like I have big curly hair and everything. Big hair was a thing in the 80s. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Listen. Well, if I were you, I would listen to that. It's integral. Soundtrack on this is really good too. Like not just the music in terms of the actual songs, but the score is good. It's his buddy, yeah. It's over, man. I'm going to turn this up so you guys can hear it. Yeah, it's over. It's done. Imagine at the end, he's like, oh, well, I got a date with a hottie, man. Sorry, I got to go. Roll credits. Don't go. He's luring you in. I wouldn't go, man. I wouldn't go. I would not go.
I walked, Chris. All by myself, I walked.
Yeah, I guess because a crawling zombie wouldn't really work, would it? Would it? That would be kind of strange. What are you going to do, buddy? You going to try and save your friend, or are you going to go on that date? I'd go on the date, personally. I like that moment. That's a nice moment. And I don't think it cut either. Isaac, fuck this, man. I'm going after you, buddy. I'm coming after you. And then, of course, the girl's going to be like, where is he? What's going on? Oh, you're just like Brad. I think his name was Brad. Ooh. I'm digging this mood. I'm going to turn it up again so you can hear the sound. Like I said, I know I'm going to get dinged, but whatever. Listen to that ominous sort of soundscape right there as he walks amongst the fog. Or not the fog, but just the sort of the steam. He's in the boiler room in the basement. He keeps on walking. He's turning a corner. He hears something. Ah, there's his friend lying there, dead. It's too late. It's too late to save him. Well, now you can go on the date. You know?
Let's go, bros!
Yeah, let's go. Come on. Now you can go on the date. Ah, well. Can you imagine? You know, he takes one look at him. He's like, ah, well. I mean, what are you going to do now? Like, there's nothing you can do, so there's no sense worrying about it. No, here's this guy. Of course, he's drinking. I can't take being rejected, man. Yeah, bitch. No, you're a fucking little bitch. Ooh. I know he gets it good. I remember that. I can't remember quite how, but I remember when we were kids, well, you know, teenagers, we were like, yeah, fucking deserve that shit. Look for the dog. Oh! Love it. Yeah, I remember that now because I remember I think I was watching this with Evan because my buddy Evan had a dog named Rags, R-A-G-S, and it was a dog that was kind of like that. And I think we were like, oh yeah, Rags, you got. And I think Rags was watching the movie with us, and we were like, yeah, you fucking took him out, Rags, you know, whatever. I remember that. It's amazing what comes back to you. That was a fun night. That was a really fun night. Can't go back, man. Once you leave, you can't go back. Come on, Atkins. Stop sucking back the scotch and Go answer the door. Answer the door. What the hell is duct tape gonna do? Yeah, it's over, man. Why aren't you on that date? Wait, is tonight the date? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Maybe I'm completely, maybe I'm messed up. Pretty sure it is. The big climactic scene is coming. I remember there's the party or whatever, and there's like a bunch of zombies trying to get in or trying to like crash the party. I remember that. And Atkins is there, of course. Everybody's there, and shit hits the fan, and, you know, there's a lot of cool deaths and carnage and stuff. Like I said, if you're watching after the fact, you know what? I haven't seen this movie since the, like, maybe mid to late 90s, and so I don't remember much. There's some things that are happening where it's starting to come back, but I really like this movie. I really like this movie. I do. I don't know why. Like I said earlier, I don't know why I never revisited it. April Fool's Day, I revisited like a lot. But this... Rags! Come on, Rags! This guy, this actor. He always... This character actor, he's got to be dead now, I think. He always plays those types of characters. What can I do you for?
Flamethrower? You want a flamethrower? All right, just 1 second.
Come on, just give me the shit.
All right. Just 1 second, 1 second. Here you go. I haven't had time to warm it up yet, but here you go, man. It's all ready to go.
A flamethrower. He's got no requisition for him. Does he shoot him? Oh, okay. I was going to say, holy fuck. Atkins has lost it. Yeah, look at that. I love this puppet dog. That's awesome. Just love the way it looked. It's so great. I love practical effects like that. And you use the real dog for all the behind shots, which is great. It's perfect. Better open the door. Yeah. Uh-oh. Shit's about to hit the fan. Here we go. Well, it's going to in a minute. Can you imagine the... Ooh, yes. Look at that mustache. Some great shit. This is all because of that fucking dog. This is all because of that damn dog. The dog did this, damn it. Here they come. Your dates? Yeah, he says something like, well, the good news is your dates are here. The bad news is they're dead. Something like that. Fuck, there's that song again. Mute that because I will get dinged for that. As if you would not know there's... Does she not know there's... Come on! Does she not know that there is something incredible? Has she not looked at him? Maybe she hasn't looked at him. Here it comes. She's going to get it. Oh. Yeah, so she hadn't looked at him yet. Oh! Oh! Well, he's gone. He's dead. Well, he was a fucking idiot anyway.
Sorry, Brad.
No, you're not.
Take it personal.
Love it. Shit's about to hit the fan. Here we go! Here we go, baby! Tom Atkins and Night of the Creeps.
I'm sorry.
And the kid from European Vacation.
Here, hold this. You feel
Don't you think she'd be a little more traumatized than that? She literally just saw her boyfriend / ex-boyfriend get annihilated with a flamethrower and a gun. Shit's gonna get real, baby. You better Sarah Connor it up. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's some good stuff there. Here it is.
Good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. I remember that.
shit. Cynthia, look. Look, you squeeze this thing to fire.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute it. You know where I am. Come on, girl. Come on. You gotta get going. You don't have time to fuck around. This is the best first date you'll ever have in your life. Right in the front. Oh, yeah. There she goes. There she goes. Now she's... Oh, another dolly zoom. Why was there a dolly zoom there? That's different than a crash zoom, by the way. We had 2 crash zooms in It's Me, Billy. There's been 2 dolly zooms in this movie. Oh. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I love this movie. This is great. This is fun. Intense. This is like Rusty and Audrey from European Vacation or something. Almost got that vibe to it. Not, it doesn't have that. I mean, it's just because of the way they look, right? She's a brunette and whatever. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Come on, put those bullets in. Oh! Somebody come to Atkins' aid, quick. Oh, he's remembering. He's remembering. Yes! Oh!
Don't these creeps take
Atkins went insane. I love it. I love it.
shoot up?
It's jammed.
Right in the head. Yeah, so that's what you got to do. You got to shoot them in the head and let all the little things. But you know what you need to do? You need to kill them and then put them all into a pile and then burn all their bodies, because as long as those little things keep escaping, you know, they're going to keep infecting people and all that shit. You know what I mean? Dong, 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 dong. I like that soundtrack. It's the best first date. I mean, how can you not like get together and have sex now? I mean, you have to. You have to now. It's hot. What a great first date. Ooh. Yeah, it definitely has, like, because of the way that they're moving, and yeah, it's got the B movie kind of feel to it now. But oh, nice. What's he going to say here? Uh-oh. I have a feeling she's going to die. Although maybe not. I mean, maybe they'll end up happily ever after. I don't know. Oh, fuck. He's starting a lawnmower. Shit. He's starting a lawnmower. That kind of looked like the Frankenstein from the Monster Squad. He's starting the lawnmower. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Later, dude.
Oh! Woo! Love it. Oh, man, it's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's fun. Whew. So she didn't die yet. Of course, there's still more. There's still more. Uh-oh. He's telling everybody to get out of the house. Get out of the house. Get out. Get out now. Get out. Get out now. Go on. Go on, get in. Get out. Get out now. Loomis, Halloween 2. We're descending into the basement here. We're looking around. Turn this up. We're looking around. There's Atkins. He's tied up. Oh, he's trying to sacrifice himself. Why does he have duct tape on his face? Whoa! Oh, fuck. I remember this.
Wonderful.
Yeah, shit's about to get bad. Like
About it, you little son of a bitch.
Oh, right. Of course, he's got duct tape around his mouth so they don't go into his mouth. Of course. Sorry. Of course. Duh. Brain fart.
19.
No, I remember this. Like bits and pieces of it. Again, it's the first time I've seen this movie in like 26 years, so. Get the fuck out, man. He's going to sacrifice himself to save everybody. There's the Atkins wink. The Atkins wink, baby. Get out of here, Spanky. See you around, kid. Good old Atkins. And look, you guys are going to live happily ever after. How can you not date the guy now? It's almost the only way it'd be believable. 5, 4, 3, 2.
1.
Here we go.
Detective, thrill me.
Love it. Woo! Love it. Detective, thrill me. I remember that. I totally forgot about that thrill me line, though, until we started watching. Look at that. Real fire. It's not CG fire. It's not out of control fire. It's totally controlled by the pyrotechnic crew. But there it is. They're embracing each other. Kiss. Come on. You got to kiss. Here it comes. Oh, There it is. Never happens. Never happens. Woo! Never, ever happens. Well, they're together now. They'll be banging later. I mean, come on. You kind of... Oh, he's just burned. Is that him? That's not Atkins, is it? Oh, fuck, it is. Oh, a couple of them escaped. They're leaving it open for a sequel, even though they never made one. Listen to that track. I'm digging it. Ah, yes. Ooh, yeah. Yep. That was great, man. This is good. Oh, the old, probably a map painting. Probably a map painting. Maybe not. Yeah, probably is. Ooh. I don't remember this at all. There's the ship. Yeah, I don't remember this part at all. Fuck. Now, this is very B-movie. For sure. That's a great... I like the design of that ship, though. And there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Night of the Creeps from 1986. If you're watching after the fact, comment below and let me know your thoughts on what you thought of the movie. This was a movie, like I said at the top of the show and reminded you quite a few times throughout, I had not seen it in about 26 years. I remember watching it in the mid to late 90s and having a great time with it, but for whatever reason, it was just one I never went back to. I don't know why. It's just one of those ones I never went back to. So, but I had a lot of fun watching this. I don't know why I expected lower quality for some reason. I don't know. I guess because it's a homage to that kind of B movie cheesy, it knows exactly what kind of movie it is and it doesn't take itself too seriously, but I thought it was great. It was certainly a movie that I would probably pick up and own it if I see it around. I don't know if I'd go out of my way to get it, but I certainly wouldn't mind owning it on Blu-ray if they have it on Blu-ray. I don't know if they do. But that was fun. That's a cheesy, fun kind of movie to pop in every now and then. I think it was really good. Hey, Antonis, how you doing, my man? Doing pretty good. Were you around here when we were watching the movie? Maybe not. Maybe you're late. Saturday movie night started at 7, but no worries. It's going to go up onto my channel for you to watch after the fact anyway. And Jacqueline McEwen says, fun movie. Yeah, it was a fun movie. It was. And I'll have to remember to put Killer Clowns from Outer Space onto the poll on a future Patreon poll. I'll have to remember to do that because that's one that I wouldn't mind. And now that is a movie I have never seen. So I definitely should be watching that at some point because, it's one of those B-movie kind of cult classic kind of stuff that you got to watch at least once. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that is going to do it for Saturday movie night. I want to thank you, of course, to my patrons for your continued support to the channel each and every month. I really do appreciate it. I love these little shows because it's fun. It's more intimate. We get to have more, one-on-one time. And it's fun. It's just a blast. So, of course, next Saturday, movie night will be at the end of August. So look out for that. And the poll, of course, will be that week as well. But in the meantime and in between time, that is going to do it for me. Hey, if you're watching after the fact and you want to get in on the live streams and the live shows, check out my Patreon link in the description below. If not, that's okay too. No worries. Just thought I'd let you know. Yeah, but comment and let me know your thoughts on Night of the Creeps. Night of the Creeps in the comment section below. So have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. And I will talk to you soon. Alrighty. Cheers.